Hey guys, welcome to Act 4 Chapter 6 Part 1 in DFFOO Global, featuring the release of Leonora from Final Fantasy IV. This is going to be the standard ticket mission run with a bronze Leonora, and my Leonora really doesn't have anything much. She's equipping a bronze armor, bronze weapon. She has 0 summon bots done. She is only at force level 10 as well. I did actually get pretty lucky on this event's pulls. On the first free bounty, I got 3 Leonora EX. On the second, I got her BT. And on the third, I actually got her FR. So the only weapon I'm actually missing is her LD. But I haven't really decided whether I want to invest into Leonora yet. BT ingots is still a scarcity for me, so for now, she's still unbuilt. This strategy is also not new for me. I've always been using Astos as my ticket mission carrier. Astos is still, up till today, probably the most broken DPS that we have in global. However, instead of Zeus or Rosa as the support character, this time I'm using Ignis. For one reason, actually Ignis is also synergy here, so the combination of Ignis and Leonora allows you to start at 30% force gauge, which is why you can win the force gauge race. But also Ignis FR is a very good FR to use as main, and he can quickly build up the force gauge bonus through his S1 or S2, which is what Astos really wants in an FR support partner. So anyway, Astos starts first, and that's the only thing that you need because he will turn manipulate everyone else using the double rains call. Leonora takes second turn, don't forget to warp her turn, and for Leonora, all I had is have her use her S1 once because it's a free turn, and then I had her use the Selh'teus LD call, and then I pass her turn using her S2 to Ignis. Selh'teus call is probably the best option because it does give a little bit of HP damage up, but it also gives the brave gain on brave hit, which helps you to crack through their 1 million HP damage shield that they get. If you don't have Selh'teus, I guess you can also use like something like a Kate Safe call, or if not, just use an HP damage up call. Eventually, Ignis will break through the HP damage shield anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Obviously, it's just nicer that he can break through it earlier. At 98% force gauge, I go Lunafreya LD call, and then BT plus right here. This should bring me to 100% right before the bosses. This is also consistent as long as you do not take any additional actions beyond what I took. You will always hit 100% before the bosses do. Ignis FR will enter force time and therefore prevent the bosses from entering theirs. And this is also the attack that will finish charging Brother Summon. I popped Brother Summon here, really only to save on turn count. If you don't pop Summon, it will be a 5 turn run as opposed to a 3 turn run. The 6 turns are pretty straightforward. I spent the first 3 turns using supercharging moves, so this can be any combination of Ignis S1, S2 or his dish attack. I used one of each, but it doesn't really matter as long as you use 3 in total. And then after that, you follow it up with Ignis FR and Ignis EX targeting Astos. This takes 5 actions, which means that Astos has final turn in summon mode. Astos has 2 consecutive turns because he's buffed with Quick Prayer from Lunafreya Call. So the first he uses FR. This Echo's use is pretty useful because it helps to cap Astos' overhead and therefore significantly increase his damage in his BT mode. That's pretty much it. Fight is essentially over. Astos starts BT mode at 837% force gauge. This time around I sort of switched the order of attacks that I use. I'm not so sure that this leads to higher overall damage, but instead of starting with EX, I'm starting here with his S2. Do note though that because you spent 1 turn using Echoes, Astos only has 5 turns of BT aura remaining, which means that you really want to save his Echoes for the final attack. His S1, S2 and EX and LD actually does significantly less damage if he does it without his BT aura up. While it is a little bit of a shame that both Ignis and Leonora does like 0 damage in the follow-up attack, the bonus from the attack hardly really matters. The range call is there not only for the turn manipulation, but the fact that the enemy crashing into the wall at the end of the launch gives Astos a damage bonus that bypasses cap as well. And since he does a lot of damage, essentially 100 million per attack, the wall smack damage bonus actually does contribute significantly to his overall damage. If you haven't decided whether you want to pull for and build Leonora, I do also have a pull plan video where I give a little bit of my evaluation and thoughts on her kit. Personally though, I don't really have a big need for her constant heals and batteries, and her revival aspect of her utility as well. She does have the potential of doing nice damage from her flare follow-up attack and her LD, but to me I don't think that's enough for justification to max her. If you are fairly new though, I think she's the character that sort of makes making mistakes a little bit more forgivable because she can quickly revive and heal allies and battery everyone. So if that's what's something that you're looking for in a new character, then by all means I think Leonora does provide a lot of utility and value there. Anyway, I suppose the main takeaway from all this is that Astos and a support force gauge charger is really all you need to beat current content. I've used him virtually for every single ticket mission maybe the last 2 months or so. I hope the video has been helpful, and if you enjoyed the content, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. Till then, I'll catch you guys in the next Shinryu fight. Bye!